Yeah, snack day.
Welcome to Snacks All Day, where we just snack all day. I'm your culinary technician, Shantae. Please like this video and subscribe to my page so you don't miss out on any future videos. Hey guys, and thank you for tuning in to my video. We are doing a pulled pork today. We have some ingredients that we're going to start off with to get this pork started, because this is going to be a few hours in the making. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and here we are making pulled pork sandwiches. We're doing about 4 different flavors of pulled pork today. You're going to start off with 2 cups of brown sugar, some salt, some pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and some paprika to make your dry rub. Once you have all of your ingredients in there, you want to give it a mix, because this is going to be the dry rub that you will do on your pork. I bought a lot of pork. I was only able to get this 20-pound pork butt, but here we are. You want to clean your pork, get as much of the fat as you can. If you can't get it all, that's fine. It'll all kind of melt away in the cooking process. But here I am cleaning, making sure I got it all. I'm on my second pork butt, cleaning as well. Make sure your knife is sharp. You don't want to cut yourself trying to trim off all of the fat on your pork. You want to trim as much fat as you can. If you can't, it's fine. Just get as much as you can. You want to get yourself a pan. If you don't have a rack, that's fine. I'm a technician, so I have random things like that. Then you just want to rub your pork with some of your brown sugar mixture that you first made up. Make sure both are evenly coated with the mixture. Once you have rubbed down your pork, then you want to add your liquid. Going to add some apple juice there, just kind of coat the bottom. You can see it kind of going there. I add a little bit of water to it as well, because I wanted to make sure the bottom was all coated. Added some vinegar. And then I gave a generous amount of liquid smoke, because I wanted that smoky flavor to kind of seep into the pork during the cooking process. You want to wipe around the edges so that the sugar doesn't burn onto your pan. And then you want to wrap your pork up as tightly as you possibly can to keep all of that moisture and all of that flavor inside the pan. Let my pork go for 24 hours, but you can go up to 12 hours on yours. I'm sure you're not doing as much, and I wanted to make sure it was nice and tender for you all. So here's the pork here. As you can see, it's nice and tender. I'm about to poke at it now. Boom, 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 boom. So then we're going to start pulling our pork apart. I got 2 pans. Like I said, I'm going to do multiple flavors of pork for you. I'm not worried about shredding it right now, because once I add the seasonings and flavors to it, it'll shred itself. So here I am just cleaning off any of the fat that I wasn't able to trim, the one that was close to the bone, all of that good stuff. So you can see I'm just cleaning pork. I have on another set of gloves underneath my pink gloves, so that it's not as hot on my fingers. You may want to do the same, or you can wait for a little while for it to cool and you're able to handle and clean the pork. But this is what we ended up with. We started off with that, and we ended up with 2 pans. So for our flavorings, we're going to do a vinegar base and a barbecue base. So those are the ingredients for that. So we're going to start off with a little sugar, a little vinegar on our vinegar based one. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to both, a little pepper to both, onion powder, garlic powder, and we're going to mix our vinegar based one together. You can add a little bit more vinegar, you can add some yellow mustard, whatever you want to add to yours. I'm doing the second one is a honey. I added some honey, some barbecue sauce. We're going to give that a mix as well. I like my barbecue a little bit more wet, so I'm going to add a little bit more of barbecue sauce to that, and then we're going to give it a mix. I'm also going to add a little bit more of the liquid smoke to give it a little bit more smoky flavoring. So we're going to mix and mix. Yes, and as you can see, it's shredded apart nicely. Alright, now you got to taste your product, make sure it's seasoned well, tasting both of them because I am sharing this. I'm not using my hands that much, as you can see, but here we are. So I packed some pork up to give to some people so they can try it as well and give me some feedback. They loved it. They enjoyed it. I'm going to put a little bit more barbecue sauce on top of this because I'm not sure if they have any barbecue at home. Okay, now we're off to make our coleslaw. So we start off with some mayonnaise. I'm only making a little bit. Again, it's only 2 of us. Those are the ingredients down there that you need to make your coleslaw mix. And so we're going to mix that together. Make sure, you know, everything is good. I'm adding a little salt and pepper here for seasoning, and then you want to taste your sauce to make sure, you know, it's to your liking. I felt like this one needed some more celery salt, so here we are. Yes. All right, now I'm going to add some slaw mix. Again, there's only 2 of us eating, so I didn't make a lot. We're going to make sure everything is kind of coated. I don't like my coleslaw wet. If you like yours wet, add more mayonnaise and all of the other ingredients to make it wet. Alright, we're going to put our coleslaw to the side, and we're going to make 2 more flavors of pulled pork, one being keto friendly and the other one could be keto friendly if you can find some sugar-free teriyaki sauce. So I'm adding some hoisin, some teriyaki to one, and I'm making a spicy one there with some cayenne, some paprika, a little bit of mustard, some red pepper flakes, and some blackening seasoning. And those are our 2 other flavors. Now you got to give them a try. Spicy, but it was good. And the teriyaki one was also delicious. I actually like that one out of all of the flavors that I made today. So out of my stash, I am going to make these sandwiches. We got our sweet Hawaiian rolls. You can put it on buns, whatever you want to put it with. I wanted to add a little bit more barbecue sauce, and here we are, our pulled pork sandwiches ready to go. Remember to like and subscribe to my videos, and here we are. I'm going to give them a try. We first want to start off with the vinegar-based sandwich. Delicious, delicious, yes. And now I'm going to go with the barbecue one. Of course, delicious. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing some comments from you later.